Hejsan and välkommen till Svart Metal Review. I think I already used those lines with Watain full-length album that came earlier out this year. Century Media was kind enough to actually bless us with some vinyl releases, which is, by the way, very rare thing to do. And not only a typical full album, but 7-inch EP, or actually single, as it is the case with this Watain 7-inch release here. So let's take a look how this unfolds, or unboxes as the proper word might be. So you might have noticed that early January 2018 Watain put out their new album, Trident Wolf Eclipse. Good album, by the way. And prior to that, in late 2017, I guess in late October, if I'm not mistaken, came out this particular 7-inch single by Watain in order to kind of promote their full-length album and keep kind of an idea what it's all about. So this is 7-inch EP or single, like I said, and so there's two tracks: Nuclear Alchemy, which is also the opening track for the full album, and on side B we have a track called Beyond by Tormentor, the legendary band from Hungary, of most people know for vocalist Attila Shizar, who has done a wonderful job in Mayhem throughout the years. So without further ado, let's do a little bit of opening. So inside we have obviously the vinyl and some nice imagery. So here is the lineup with nice black and red image. We have the crucial information here. Here's the mid part of the release with the classic Watain iconography, so to speak, and then some greetings to the fans here who are most likely to buy this 7-inch. And on the side sleeve we have also the lyrics for the title track. So overall very nice. This EP is obviously something that we have inside. There is not much to be seen, but let's take it out nevertheless for you to actually see and smell the vinyl. So here is the nice 7-inch EP. Curiously enough, I don't myself have a vinyl player anymore, so these are so nice to unbox, but for me they are not the format I am listening to music, not anyway, any days anyway. So a gift to a friend, I guess. So what we can tell you about the 7-inch music? Well, obviously if you have the full-length album, you pretty well know what Nuclear Alchemy is all about. One of the killer tracks on that album, if not the best album track. And then we have this cover called Beyond. Well, you really can't go wrong with Tormentor cover, can you? Well, I guess not. In my opinion, this is pretty good cover, and it's really different from Watain's own material, so it kind of defends its place on this EP. It's just enough different to make sense to cover black metal by black metal band, but it's not, in my opinion, as good as Watain's own material. It's a little bit different, so it's really hard to kind of compare, and it basically makes no sense to compare. But it is also a nice track to have on a single, because it kind of gives you some collector's value, kind of fan value also. And that is what I think these kind of releases are all about. To have collector's value and kind of reward fans with some nice, not so common stuff to have you there. And also for DJs maybe playing black metal at metal nights, maybe in order to warm up the stage for the bands, live shows and whatnot. So Should you be collector or a huge Watain fan, this is definitely your stuff you need to get. For people who are just in for the music or who just prefer to have it all easy and nice and just listen to Trident Wolfie clips instead of this stuff, you can just stick with the CDs or full-length albums or Spotify and whatnot. But this Beyond track I couldn't find on Spotify, so I guess you just have to go on YouTube actually to check it out. So maybe you can pretty much move on after this video to check out the track. Or at least I think couple of versions on this track. At least you can pretty much Google it up. So good luck with it. Enjoy the track and hope you like the release as much as I do. Very good one, so enjoy. And as always, thank you for watching the review. If you liked the review, click the thumb up button. If you didn't, just give me a thumb down. I'll live with it. And as always, if you haven't done subscribing to the channel yet so far, please do it now so you get more reviews later on. Thank you. This is all from me, from Rauta. Good night, and as always, stay metal.